once again, welcome back to the International Builders Show. Heather Burdett with NextGenHomeTV.com. So I'm here with Tim Johnson of Masonite. We stumbled across these absolutely beautiful barn doors. Tim, I know that this is a huge trend in design right now. I mean, not necessarily that it's hitting every house yet, but I'm seeing it on lots of design shows. How is Masonite involved in this? What's this product?
Yeah, it's one of the largest trends in interior doors right now, and Masonite's involved by offering both the hardware and the doors. We're seeing a lot of building and remodeling happen. We offer multiple kits and the door in solid core. Any design is available, so whether the house is modern or rustic, we have an option for it. The primary use is space savings in front of laundry rooms and other, so that you don't have to have the outswing of a door. We're also seeing, however, in front of entertainment centers, to cover over TVs and make a design element within a room is a very popular use of it, right?
And that's how you're showing it in your exhibit here, so that we would close the doors and cover up that TV when we're not using it. I love that because I despise decorating with electronics, so I actually got into a big debate with my husband over this when we got our big TV and put it up on the wall. So we do have the Rustic Design that we're going to be looking at as well, and these are the solid core, and primarily you said, well actually not even primarily, it's available both to builders, contractors, both through direct distribution channels and then consumers as well?
Yes, we offer it through multiple channels, even to a DIY. So we have a prepackaged kit that has multiple different design features and the hardware packaged together, allowing even consumers to do this as a weekend warrior type project. So really a little something for everyone in design and ease of installation for any type of home.
Gotcha. Now, because of the solid core, this is a question I'm curious about. They are nice, heavy doors. It's not a hollow door. Does that have any soundproof benefits as well?
Yeah, solid core is very beneficial in that. Not only the weight and feel, as you mentioned, but the ability to decrease noise going from one room to the next is a big benefit that most consumers look for with it.
Great. Tim, thank you so much. We're going to look at some more Masonite stuff.
Thank you.
Thanks. This is Paul Anderson with Masonite. We've entered the Glass Museum part of the exhibit here at IBS. Paul, what is this amazing 360 display that we're standing in?
Yeah, so this is our decorative line of glass, of which we have really 5 distinct categories. We really look at them as far as consumers and how they segment. So we have our Expo line, our Classic line, our Iron line, Craftsman, and it's really a matter of us trying to be relevant to our consumers, leverage the trends that we see in the market, and make sure that we're delivering the designs that consumers are looking for.
And I understand that both when it comes to glass and doors, that Masonite does a lot of research to understand what the market's seeking and then looks to fill that need. Is that correct?
That is correct. So we collect data points both from our consumers as well as our customers, but we do a lot of quantitative research so that before we launch a product that we know by region and by different segments and demographics what people are really looking for, so that we're setting ourselves up and setting our consumers up to have designs that we know that they're really going to be happy with.
And so all the designs around us are ones that are currently available and so forth. These in particular behind me, are they Craftsman?
Yeah, so the ones right here you'll see are a Craftsman Style design, yes.
I knew it because I love that style. And these are a little more complicated to construct, are they not?
Yeah, so these are all done by hand, very complicated. You can see just with this piece, there are roughly 30 individual pieces of glass just in this design alone. So it's very much time consuming, but you end up with just a beautiful product.
I do. Like I said, I love the Craftsman Style with the hand caning and hand beveling there. It's just absolutely gorgeous. But to take that even a little bit further, so if I had something like this in mind, but then I wanted to do, I don't know, something fancy of my own design in the middle of this, I could, if I was really into it, I could have a custom design made by Masonite?
Of course, if you were that brave, we could do it. So there, we have what's called a customs process, and it's just a matter of making sure that we understand what you're looking for, develop a drawing just like we would any of our standard lines, and you can absolutely do that.
Wow, that's exciting. So what's new for 2016? What are we really showing off here that's brand new to the line?
Yeah, so brand new to the line are 2 new texture designs called Pearl, which is a satin etch, which is right over here to our side, as well as Quill, which is a vertical line narrow reed product. We've been seeing a lot of movement away from very complex design and more towards more of a contemporary or minimalistic type of look, which really matches the overall home design so that the door is really built into that look.
Right. So a lot of these big high rises that are going up in big cities all over the world are turning more to this look for, uniformity.
Yeah, high rises as well as just single family homes.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. Fantastic. Paul, thank you so much for your time today. All right, and now we're here with Mark Albrighton, who is going to talk to us about the Vista Grande series of doors from Masonite. So we're in a little house here. Tell us about the doors here.
We are. So Vista Grande is our new line of fiberglass doors. So they're fiberglass doors with a urethane core, and it's virtually maintenance free. One of the things that we did with this product line is we wanted to have a door that really allowed you to bring the outside in. So with Vista Grande, what we did, we actually took typically an exterior door has a 22-inch wide piece of glass. With Vista Grande, what we actually did, we expanded that glass and gave it a 26-inch width. And what that does, it affords an 18% greater viewing area across the platform. So with that being said, when we originally charted the project and started working on Vista Grande, we really wanted that backdoor application for a kitchen or a deck to allow the light in but allow you to go outside. But as we worked on the project, we also looked and we found that with the use of side lights, and also with the use of applied SDL bars, it was a very, very relevant front door look too. And research also came back and told us that consumers on a front entryway really want to have light coming into their home, however, they still want privacy. So when we couple the Vista Grande with a piece of textured glass, this happens to be our cord glass, along with the SDLs, it gives you an entryway that, again, the light can bleed through the house, but you have that absolute privacy, but with a very clean, modern look. And here accentuated with the Craftsman bars, the Craftsman style of architecture, it's not going away, it's here to stay, and we can get a really clean Craftsman look with this entry door. On the other hand, if we look here, the same door panel, a fiberglass Vista Grande, we then use a 3.5-inch SDL bar. And with that 3.5-inch SDL bar, if we use a piece of texture glass, this is our pearl glass, it's a satin etched glass. It gives you, again, the privacy with the light coming in, but the privacy in the house. But with that 3.5-inch SDL bar, you get a very clean, contemporary look as opposed to the more traditional Craftsman or the clear view here. And then the last door that we'll focus on right here is, again, it's a Vista Grande door, and here what we're utilizing is another 1.1/8 bar. And with an 1.1/8, we can do a 6 light, an 8 light, a 4 light configuration. Again, gives the look of a true style and rail wood door, but we're using a PVC bar and a fiberglass panel. Again, the fiberglass panel, maintenance free, has a five times better insulating value than the traditional wood door. And a couple of other features. One of the things we did with this door line, this bottom rail right here is actually a 10-inch bottom rail, which is required in California. And a lot of other jurisdictions to be ADA compliant. And we also manufacture this door with laminated glass, which gives you STC ratings in Florida and coastal Texas. It's code approved. So a lot of versatility within the product line. And matter of fact, now we have 7 different glass designs across the platform. We have 6.8, 8.0 heights, and side lights. So it's a great addition to the Masonite product line for us.
Great. And so one of the primary features, aside from all of the wonderful things that you mentioned, but just to highlight specifically, is the fact that this can be either an exterior door or an interior door. I've got my choice.
That's absolutely correct. That's the way we looked at the project, and that's the way we market the product, that here's your back door, here's your front door. It can also be used as a side door in the back of your house, so it's extremely versatile in its uses.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for taking the time today, Mark. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Once again, from the International Builders Show, Heather Burdett for NextGenHomeTV.com.